Hi guys, it's Sharon Marie and we're going to do a walk and talk. This is a pre-recorded video, it's not live, so thank you for watching today. I haven't done a walk and talk in a couple of days because I've really been feeling a lot of pain with my RA symptoms and my autoimmune disease. If you remember, yesterday I did a Keto It Works, I think they call it a pixie stick. It was green, it was a citrus colour. I'd stuck out my tongue, so half of it had fallen on my top and on my lounge seat. So I can't really say if it gave me much energy at all. I don't know if it really worked at all because half of it was sort of dropped. So today I have tried their Keto Go Maintain the Edge Citrus Non-GMO on the go keto and soy free. It's their ketone drinks. So I shook that up. I drank it. I'm sorry, I probably should have drank it in front of you guys so you could see my reaction. Very citrusy, I must say, a very bitter taste. You have to basically just scull it. Not at all nice at all. I don't know what the other ketones taste like that you buy, so I can't really give it a comparison to other ketones that you buy, but it wasn't a pleasant taste. Now I will tell you, yesterday after I took the pixie stick, my husband and I, we were supposed to go out, but we didn't because my husband had a drop in his blood sugars, so we didn't go anywhere. We were at home. I was in pain, so I had to take a pain med, so I went straight to bed, but the energy stick didn't give me any boost of energy really whatsoever. I was still able to take a nap and was very sleepy, so that was probably due to my medication, and I'm sure if I had taken the whole lot I might have had energy. So I can't really give a good feedback on that, and also I can't really give a good feedback on it because I was only given one. If I had been given maybe like half a sample pack or a whole sample pack, then yeah, maybe I would be able to tell you what it was like over time. I mean, it's really sweet that she sent me the sample packs, and I'm not complaining whatsoever, but I can't give you if it works or if it doesn't work. They say that instantly you should feel it working. I didn't feel it working. Now, I just took that drink 2 minutes before I came on, so we'll see if I have a spike in energy. It's supposed to put you in ketosis much quicker than what you can put your own body in natural ketosis. So we'll see if I feel like I have bursts of energy like it says. Now, I've never used ketones supplements in the 24 months that I've been doing keto. You don't need to take keto or ketone supplements but to lose weight, but some people do it for health. Like, I'm experiencing RA symptoms and autoimmune diseases, people that have epilepsy or seizures or just have lack of energy and not able to focus, or people that have breathing issues. I have a friend who has breathing issues. She takes the Prove It Ketone OS drinks, and that's great for her. I'm not ever going to say that I'm totally against those things. There's just not a lot of research behind them with the BHB salts that they have in them. And you also should consult with your doctor before taking any of those, because it could interact badly with any medication that you're taking at the time. Now, I'm just taking Tylenol and codeines. I'm sure I'll be fine. I haven't spoken to my doctor if it was okay to have these supplements. It's just a one-off thing, so I think I'll be fine. But I definitely will know if I have a spike in energy. Now, today has been a busy day, and I could have taken it this morning because we went to a doctor's appointment, and then I was at Walmart, and I did a video in Walmart, by the way. You'll see that probably Wednesday. I'll put it up. You probably will see this Thursday. Then Friday will be my Friday Faith Friday blog. What I usually do with my schedule is usually I do a few different videos throughout the day. I just change my outfit and do a little something different with my hair. But when I've got my makeup done and everything, I like to do a video. And look what just popped up here, guys. A huge zit. I don't know if you can see it. Huge zit. I tried to cover it up. I just got over my cycle, TMI. But that one was a bad one. Boy, was I in a lot of pain. Now, for those of you who haven't been watching me all that long, I have polycystic ovary syndrome, which means that, well, it means a lot of things. It means you have a heavy cycle. It means that your cycle is painful. It also could mean infertility issues as well. Trying to have a baby. Now, I was told if I was to have a baby, I would have had to have gone through IVF. Now, I don't know what they charge here in the United States, but in Australia it's like $10,000, and I would have had to have had drugs to ovulate, and then drugs, and you know, the whole IVF thing. And I love children, don't get me wrong, but I never wanted any of my own. That's why I loved Charlie being our fur baby. And I've had one other dog before him who was like my brother, because when I say like my brother, I'm an only child, and being an only child can be very lonely. So Ollie and I grew up together. He was a Jack Russell Terrier, beautiful, beautiful boy. He's seen me through the worst of times when I was being abused by my stepdad, and he was just there for me to hold and hug and just love on. Love him to death. He had to be put to sleep when he was 15. He had two back legs. His two back legs were paralysed, so my mum had to make the hard decision, and she had to do it. She was there by herself because I was here in the States. I hadn't gotten my green card by then, and I was hoping to. So yeah, that took me a long time to get over his death, because he'd seen me through the worst. And we had Charlie at the time. Ollie has been gone for 4 years. So Charlie was about 3 or 4 at the time. And I just held him, and he knew how upset that I was, and he just really comforted me. So, but my mum, she can't afford to have any other pets. Unfortunately, she's by herself now, and she's sort of like us. We're on low income, and it's just really hard. Like the vet bills are really expensive in Australia, and she wasn't able to travel when she had pets. because she didn't have any friends that kind of could take care of him, or she didn't drive, so she couldn't take him to a kennel. But now she's more free to travel, and my husband and I, now that we don't have Charlie, we're thinking of going to the beach. We're thinking of going to North Carolina Beach. We were going to go to the Outer Banks, but until when Florence happened and when Michael happened, Hurricane Michael, we just probably will not go there because of all the damage. And I wanted to see all of the lighthouses, because now that I'm lost 118 pounds, one of my bucket list, something on my bucket list was to climb to the top of these lighthouses, well, the ones that are open. Have any of you guys been to any of the lighthouses here in North Carolina or where you live? Let me know. I'd love to know what they're like, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to vlog when I'm away. My husband Randy's kind of a little bit, he's a very private person. He doesn't mind me doing videos when it's just me, but when it's us, I talk very loud, and people tend to stare at me anyway because I've got the Australian accent. So yeah, I'm just gonna probably have to see if I do vlog. It'll be videos where I'm not talking, and I do know how to put music in the background where I just show the scenery and all that. And I had videos that I put together in Australia, but at the time when I was in Australia the last time, I wasn't on YouTube, so I was really just talking to my husband, just doing commentary there, and he actually hasn't seen any of them. And I've been home like a year. Actually, November 6th was when I left last year. I can't believe a whole year has gone by so quick. So there's that. Oh yeah, also I wanted to talk to you about Slim Fast. Now, I did a video a few days ago about my thoughts on Slim Fast. Today I was in Walmart and I showed you some of their products. Now, I had only gone by what others were saying about it, and I had to see for myself. So their keto shakes and the keto creamer are not keto, and it's a real shame because I think they truly want to be on the bandwagon and want to support it, but they put Exalium gum and xylitol, and they put all the right ingredients except for one, which is maltodextrin or polydextrose. I don't understand. Why would they use the ketogenic artificial sweeteners and just not, like, just take out the sugars? I don't get that. Like, if they just took out the maltodextrin and the dextrose, it would be considered keto. So I don't think they're educated as a company on what keto really is. And keto's clean eating, you know. It's no cane sugar, it's no sugar. There are about 255 different names for sugar. Can you believe that? And we all do get fooled by that because we don't know. So that's why you need to do your own research so you know what to look out for, because I didn't know 24 months ago. 24 months ago there were really no keto groups out there, and I decided to start my own. It's been almost a year and a half since I've had my own group. It's called My Keto Journey on Facebook. And if you go to my YouTube channel banner, there's a Facebook tab. If you hit the tab, it'll bring you to my group and you can join. I'd love to have you with us. We have 7-day free meal plans come out every Friday with the macros and everything. It's simple and easy to meal plan out your week. But 24 months ago, I didn't have that. So I'm honestly just going by my own experience and my own mistakes that I've made. And I don't want newbies making the same mistakes and wasting their money, because I have. And products fool you. They fool you by saying keto. But I honestly think that Slim Fast, Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, they're losing money. They're losing money, and they're thinking, well, there's a huge market with keto. If we just put keto on it, they're going to buy it. And I don't know if they think we're stupid or we're dummies, that we're not going to read the ingredients, but I don't think it's going to be that successful. And I think a lot of people are going to write in and complain. And honestly, what I would love to do, if I had the time and the patience and energy to do it, is to come up with a petition and get signatures and send them in. Because all they would have to do is just change that 1 or 2 ingredients. Their MCT oil is perfectly keto. You could buy that. But $10 for a small little bottle, where you can buy a bigger bottle for $12. Now I'm really kind of, my breath is really being taken away. I don't feel that energy that they say you should have with this drink. And it was almost 20 minutes. I'm kind of disappointed, really, when you receive a product and it says you're supposed to get energy and, you know, all that. Sorry, my nose was running. And it doesn't do what it says. It's very disappointing, and I'm giving my honest opinion here. I am, and I'm sure it would work if you were taking it more than once, because I only got one, so I can't give a full accurate report if it's going to work or not. So there's that, and it's just so expensive. A lot of people can't afford that stuff. I know I wouldn't be able to afford it. I think it's like 30 or 40 bucks for a box of like 6, I think. And to me, that's just ridiculous. I wish that these ketogenic companies would make things affordable, because like I said, my husband and I are only on one income, and it's hard. If it wasn't for my husband, his savings that he's saved all his life, then yeah, we would be struggling right now. And I feel for people who are struggling and have families and kids, have to pay rent, all that. And we're really blessed with what we've got. You know, got clothes on our back. Do you like this? This vest that I'm wearing here is a size 14, and it's an autograph 14, which is Australia. This used to be my mum's, and now it fits me. It is a little tight here. I'm sort of like a pear shape now. I'm small up top, and I'm still quite big down the bottom. I still have that stomach. That stomach is super hard to get rid of. You really need to do like crunches and sit-ups, and I have seen a huge decrease in my stomach. My stomach, I used to look 9 months pregnant. Now I probably look only 4 4 or 5 months. Seriously, I've had people come up to me and touch my belly thinking that I'm pregnant. It's so embarrassing. So yeah, there's that. So I'm basically a normal size 16 in a jeans or a pants, and now the size 14 and a large in a top. But I will say this, I'm probably a medium in a top, but I don't like to wear things that are tight. I don't like to show my stomach. Like, I don't like it being tight. I always have liked my clothes loose. So when I unzip this, this is a top that my mum had given me. It's a Target top, and it's got sleeves like this, and it's just really nice to have under a jacket. But see, that stomach still gets me. This is what my stomach looks like. I've never showed my stomach before, but yeah, that's basically what my stomach looks like. All those stretch marks there and there. That's what overweight looks like. But I used to be morbidly obese. Oh my god, I've never shown my belly on YouTube. But I did want to show you guys because I'm being real here, and you know, I've lost a bit of hair here, but I have regrowth happening. So anyway guys, I think I'm going to head on inside. We had a late lunch. I just had a turkey salad from Arby's, and my husband had a Greek gyro wrap. So we're pretty good for the day. I actually do feel pretty good. I mean, not bursts of energy, but I feel like my head's kind of clear, if that makes sense. I feel like my head is clear and I'm not foggy, so that's probably one of the benefits of this drink. But I have 2 more samples to try. I have the collagen drink, which is orange flavour, and I have the keto coffee, which I'm using for my keto approved or not approved this month, which comes out on the 15th of November, but I will be doing a teaser video on the 8th of November, so be sure to keep a lookout for that. And I hope that you're all having a great evening, and I'm going to get these videos uploaded and then have them come out on the certain days. I have a little bit of work to do, still to do today. But yeah, it's been great hanging out with you and walking. I feel good. I got a little bit of a walk in. So if you're new to my channel and you'd like to subscribe, feel free to. And I'll see you in the next vlog. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye for now. Bye.